You can spawn one fictional IT, monsieur. What would it be? Maxwell's notebook from Scribblenauts. And then, writable super-fast friendly flying rubber duck. The Philosopher's Stone. Money and immortality at the palm of my hand. With it, I will create a group of immortals with people I find absolutely trustworthy and willing to further my cause. We will secretly rule and control the world from the shadows. Why do some answers just scare me? Because unlike the others, this has a tinge of realism to it. The portal gun. I just want to put people in an infinite loop of a fall. Just remember, you don't get the boots that make you immune to fall damage since they're a separate item. A teleporter to fictional worlds so I can just get infinite fictional items. Do animated worlds have oxygen or any sort of atmosphere? Only if you notice it. The Infinity Gauntlet from the comics, not the movies. I don't know the difference between them, though I am familiar with the movie version. The comics version is vastly superior to that of the movie version. It can literally grant any wish with no drawbacks. Thanks for the explanation. My dignity. Username checks out. Someone get me a Janet from The Good Place. Good Janet or bad Janet? I can't choose and I have a stomach ache. Found shitty. A magic genie lamp, so I can have 3 more things. Can't wish for more wishes at a genie, so you wish for more genie lamps instead. Easy clap. Congrats, you now have a bunch of empty genie lamps. Genies be tricky like that. Lightsaber. Laser swords are cooler than you think. And if you think they're the coolest of shit, then they're cooler than that. I'm shocked this isn't higher up. Why wouldn't people want a lightsaber? Got wood that needs to be chopped. Boom. Done. In a fraction of the time. Throwing away something large that doesn't fit in the trash can? No issue. Problem solved. That left arm been bugging you? I can take care of that real quick. Real talk. I drunkenly bought a sword and I got maybe an afternoon of entertainment out of it chopping up ice, rotten fruit, and soda bottles. I don't think I'd get much more fun out of a lightsaber. It'd be cool for a while and I'd want to show it off to my friends, but a week later it'd be sitting up on my shelf collecting dust. Iron Man suit. I believe that new element to replace the palladium will be hard to come by. Lol. The palladium was only a problem for Tony because the arc reactor had to be inside of his body, powering an electromagnet to keep some shrapnel from killing him. Gary's mod tool gun. The gun itself has so many options, and it can spawn other things. I personally would just attach thrusters to everything. Totem of Undying. It's a good backup. Have a nice cake day. Damn, I didn't even know it was cake day. A girlfriend. Item. Explains the lack of girlfriend. R. Murdered by words. R. Suicide by words. Command block. But you can only edit command blocks in creative. I am not limited by the restrictions of Minecraft. Death Note. What are you planning? Ideal world. And now I am scared for my life. Username checks out. If I know how to use it, then obviously a TARDIS. The Doctor barely knows how to use it sometimes, or it appears he doesn't. It mainly seems to know how to use itself. I can't help but wonder if all this time its relationship with the Doctor has been like giving your younger sibling an unplugged controller while you play video games. Stand arrow. Good job, you died. Chances are my dumb ass wouldn't even survive being shot by the arrow. Bag of holding. Personally, I would have chosen the immovable rod, a working wand from Harry Potter. But would you be able to use it? Stupefy me some people. Lol. Have you seen the internet recently? No need to stupefy anyone, we're already dumb enough. Stupefy is a stunning spell. Star Trek Replicator. Then I can use that to spawn a copy of anything else that already exists. A bit pointless without 4 nuclear power plants required to plug into. A pen that makes anything I draw real. Want wings? Draw a wearable backpack that has working wings. Want to read minds? Draw a bracelet that allows you to read minds while you wear it. Worried about losing the pen? Make a bowl that duplicates stuff and make new magic pens. SpongeBob taught us that this is a bad idea. Me got Menoi, baby dragon. Anything else is unnecessary, but they're cool too. I'll get a time wizard so we can make 1,000 dragon then. Thunder Fury, blessed blade of the Windseeker. Happiness. The skeleton key from the Elder Scrolls. I was thinking that file from Skyrim that fills with whatever drop you put in it. That would be way more useful. I want whatever Alice is having. Robin Williams' Genie's Lamp. I get 2 wishes to do as I please. And when I use the 3rd wish to free him, we all get a magical, immortal Robin Williams to make the world better. But he didn't want to be immortal, you would be cursing him. Invisibility Cloak. The One Ring, no Nazgul to hunt me down. Long-lasting life. Invisibility. Crazy obsessive all wins. I would want a portal gun and put the 2nd end of the portal at the bottom of the ocean to get unlimited hydropower. Just never shoot the moon. It would still be limited by the size of the portal. Also, that water is going to be coming out at extremely high pressure. The difference of pressure, water height, would be converted in speed as described by the Bernoulli equation, so it would create an extreme debit of water even though the portal is rather small. It would be at atmospheric pressure after it escaped the portal unless it would be contained. You can just shoot it at a turbine in the open. Iron Man's house complete with everything inside. Can you afford the property tax for that house? Would they know how to use anything inside? I am not sure if that is in one item. But you do use smiley face. Sophia's charm, that would give me the ability to talk to animals. Carnivores would prob still eat you. But at least I could be like, whoa buddy, I'm pretty gassy today. You sure you wanna do this? The Death Star. Asterisk Imperial March starts playing. The DeLorean. DeLoreans exist in real life. Okay, how about a Mandalorian? Female in DeLorean. The Starship Enterprise. You have no crew and also no idea how to use it. Computer. Automate all ship functions and reroute command control to my voice. I'll be in the holodeck if you need me. Asterisk command authority is required for this function. Please state authorization code. Asterisk. Screw it, I'll just stay in orbit. Dragon Balls. My dad. The Asgard computer core from Stargate SG-1. Complete with friendly Asgardian personal assistant fluent in every Earth language and all the special user-friendly features it has from the show, such as presenting a holographic interface to interact with and explain its functions and the technology it describes, translate its language to the user, and the ability to fill in the blanks on simplistic programs uploaded to it in order to perform broad functions without knowing much about how it or Asgardian technology works. Its existence should be publicly known, integrated with the internet itself, and freely accessible to all with the right IP address. The core is smart enough to interface with any system that attempts to communicate with it in itself contains its own full schematics on how to build copies of it. No. Atlantis database. Hear me out. The reason the Atlantis expedition could not fully access it was because it was locked down and spread out across the entire ship. But if you have it all on one computer and all accessible, then we would be better off than the Monsieur. After that, it is just a matter of figuring out a language and translating everything. Infinity Gauntlet, no debate. You get the gauntlet but not the stones. Comic or movie? Comic equals you're God now, movie equals you're dead now. Comic just because it'd actually be capable of achieving something. Saints Rose dubstep gun. Fuck all y'all. Felix Felicis. Good luck after you have used it all. After I have used it all, I won't any luck. A fictional item spawner. An Aperture Science handheld portal device. Rick's portal gun. Reality-changing watch. The use of this item is basically endless. Want superpowers? You got it? Shapeshift? Got that too. Endless power at your disposal. Heck, even just free food. Ooh, what's this from? I am glad I decided a few months ago to make a story with this idea in mind. So this is from that story. My waifu. A fully fueled X-Wing fighter with astromech. The hyperdrive should be fine for a long time. And hopefully Terran scientists would be able to replicate whatever the sublight engines use for fuel before the tank hit E. Keyword hopefully. I wish you luck in your galactic adventures. Infinite pizza slice from Gravity Falls. That's a pretty good use of a time wish. If I could hold it, I'd love Mjolnir. Good on you for thinking about the drawbacks. Chun Chun Maru. How about a license card from that same universe? Who will teach you the skills? I just added the Staff of Wish to my D&D campaign. Now it counts as a fictional item, Monsieur. It casts wish at will. I take that one. So do your players. They'll take your plotline with it too. Winking face. Nah, it's being held by some guy. Not some weakling like Asmodeus or Al. Someone much stronger. The DMPC. A devil fruit tree. I don't really care which. Superpowers have always been intriguing to me. The pendant from Dark Souls. Wabba Jack. Victim last seen last night. Having dinner with his family. Then he retired for the night. No one has seen him since. And in the room, there is an unexplained chicken. The grappler from Just Cause 3 or 4 seems like it'd be a good time. The IN 3 was designed to be less likely to tear your arm off according to one character. So that's a bonus. Either be an amulet of perpetual youth with 30 years available, or it would be a bag of holding. Because unless you know how to use it, you can feel a whole bunch of stuff, and then when they catch you, they wouldn't find anything in the bag even if they're inverted it. Or a portable hole, the kind that Jarlaxle has. Or a rod of lordly might. Or the apparatus of Qualish. Or a ring of wishes. Or Green Lantern ring with battery. Or bracelets of speed. But put them on my ankles like Drizzt does. And then enter the Olympics. With the lantern ring, you really need to know what your dominant emotion is. A green ring wouldn't work if you don't have the willpower. If you're a hopeful fucker, then a blue ring would do the trick. I think most people want to be green, but they might fit better in yellow. A shard blade can cut anything like a lightsaber, with the possible exception of aluminum, but can't be stolen. Can be summoned to your hand with a thought, if you get it the right way. It's also a sentient being that grants you powers. Can be summoned in whatever form you want, and is an invisible friend that can help you out. Oh, it now. Never heard of it. It's from the series Stormlight Archive by Brandon Sanderson. Now that I looked it up, that's a very good idea. I could trade one of my old phones for it. Modern tech in a fantasy setting is very good for trading, as it doesn't exist in a fantasy world. I agree with you. I also chose a shard blade. Sounds nice. It's kind of cheating, because it's really a living being that can manifest as a metal item. But it's legitimately the most useful thing I can think of. SCP-500. I read a book as a kid where a girl had a little pouch. Whatever she needed she could reach in for, and it was there. She could store things too. The pouch was never empty and never full. Food, money, clothes, weapons, anything. Always there when she reached for it. I always wanted a pouch like that. A plumbus is obviously the most useful item, no contest. Bag of holding. So much storage space. But it doesn't weigh you down. And as long as you remember what you put in it, you can take it out again. Who doesn't want their own personal pocket dimension? The Death Note for reasons. DJT drowns himself while trying to use the bathroom, Monsieur. I would probably ask for an engine from a futuristic spaceship to help advance our own science. It's nice to see that some people think of the common good. That Scribblenauts power where you can write anything that you want to spawn. 2 number 9s. A number 9 large. A number 6 with extra dip. A number 7. 2 number 45s. 1 with cheese. And a large soda. A PVZ seed packet. Yes. The glaive. The cup from Indiana Jones that heals you. You mean the Holy Grail? Yes, that's the one. Updates for RDR2 online. I want a fictional machine, which gives all fictional items on go. Granted, you receive what looks like an airport luggage X-ray machine. Its control console is replaced with a single button, labeled Go. Upon pressing Go, you're instantly crushed by the nigh infinite deluge of all items from all video games ever spring out of the machine at speeds that instantly convert the surrounding air to plasma. You're a really good evil genie. Thanks, evil genie. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.